UC women's soccer returns home after a big road trip where the Bearcats scored victories at UConn and Temple. The first time since 2002 the team has won both games of a conference road trip. Now the Bearcats turn their attention to Friday night against Morehead State, as it will be senior night at Gettler Stadium.
We talk about that maturity of able to deal with adversity and, to throw something on the players that maybe we haven't trained on the training ground quite a bit. That was really big, and I thought it locked us down in the second half at UConn when we made that change. And then in the first half at Temple, I thought we controlled huge chunks of that half, and I thought that sort of took the momentum away from Temple. And so, I've always told the players that I don't think formations win games. I think it's the people. But the maturity and sort of the impromptu learning that the kids had this weekend at both of those stages was really incredible. The senior class really complements each other very well. Taylor Pavlika, she came in as a transfer. She settled in well with the team. And then you see how what a different dynamic she gives us on the field with her ability, with her throws, her distribution. And then I'm just as proud of her off the field with certain things that, like any college student, that she's gone through, the way she's dealt with adversity and how much she's grown. And the same can be said about J.C. Brown or Lizzie Ernfelt or Katie Cooperis. All three of those players, they've dealt with ACL injuries, they've dealt with foot injuries or what have you. And, a big test of a person's character is how they come back from injuries or how they deal with adversity. And so, we're not just talking about these kids on and just on the field. We're talking about them in the classroom and everything else. And, Vanessa Gilles, she's the consummate student athlete, and she leads by example. And what a force she's been for us. And Julie Gavorski, there's a young woman who came to us with a load of talent and really grew when she understood what it meant to really work hard at something. And probably one of the best days was freshman year, and Julie coming in and probably getting the highest GPA she ever did in her student athlete career. And that was a great moment. And those are the things I'll remember about the senior class, is those moments of where they had growth. And certainly Alex Keller has been a huge contributor to our program. She came in with this class. She's our student manager. I'm going to miss her as much as I'll miss anybody. She's helped me cultivate and grow this program, her organization, her personality. It's really helped us become more organized, and when she handles all the equipment for the program, she handles the laundry. It's all those little things that help us tick along and create the culture of excellence that we want. So I'll be forever grateful for Alex's contributions. You can look at each and every one of these kids in this class, and you can see just how much they've grown and how much self-discovery they've had. And I think ultimately they leave here better versions of themselves. And I think whether that's the support, the resources that have been provided, or if it's just them with that sort of relentless grind and their real dedication to our culture of excellence, these kids, these families, these parents can be incredibly proud of what their daughters have accomplished.
This Friday at senior night at Gettler Stadium as UC takes on Morehead State. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. From Gettler Stadium, this is Matt Noonan for GoBearcats.com.